Welcome. It is Saturday night. Welcome to the Land Tamer stream. Let me see how this looks here. Okay, it looks okay. Check this earlier before putting the bandana on. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're having a good weekend. If you're studying, if you're not studying, taking care of, holiday things or shopping or whatever the case may be, just relaxing. Or if you're grinding like me, that's good too. This is going to be a brief update, folks. I have been so busy. With the Twitter there. Yeah, so the blueprint grind, that's what it's all about. 11 days till the exam. I am on, this is day 346 of vlogging the journey. And I have a correction to make on something I said, I guess would be Thursday night stream. So, I said 64 bytes for a runt frame, and that is technically correct, but not really. Technically, it is a runt frame is less than 68 bytes. So if it's 68 bytes, it would not be a runt frame. But if it's less than 68 bytes, which would be 64 bytes, generally that's the anyway. 68 bytes or less is considered a runt frame and will be discarded. That is the size of the smallest valid Ethernet frame, 68 bytes. So if it comes in and something is wrong with the frame, something's missing, obviously, then it should be dropped, right? And it will be. But today, folks, just real briefly, I'm on day 4, hard to believe, of this studycation. And it's been going really well. I've been just, since the time I got up, really, studying the blueprint. And yesterday's, just catch up, yesterday was layer 3 technologies. Today was VPN technologies, and I'm already finished with that. So I stayed up really late to try to get done with layer 3 technologies, and I got done. And then I started today with VPN, and I got through all that. So I'm feeling pretty good. Tomorrow, of course, is network security, I believe. Yeah, day 5, infrastructure security, sorry. And then infrastructure services, of course, that will not happen on Monday. Monday, I will not be available for study, neither obviously Monday or Tuesday or even Wednesday. But I will be back at it Thursday and Friday, and that is when I'm designated to finish section 7, which is evolving technologies. So, well, actually, yeah, tomorrow is infrastructure security. Tomorrow's Sunday. My days are so mixed together right now because I've just been here studying. That's it for 4 days. But I haven't really lost any steam. Today I started to feel a little tired. Hey, we have a sub 5 months in a row. Site of origin, you're a beast. 5 months and only 11 days till your exam. Happy holidays. Thank you. You as well. Site of origin, I appreciate that. Thank you always for the support, my friend. 5 months. That's awesome. We've been time flies, man. Time really flies. So yeah, thanks again for those greetings, my friend. And yeah, 11 days to go. And it's nice because I've been doing this intense. I'm basically going to have 5 solid days of the studycation through 5 sections of the blueprint. Then I'm going to get like 2.5, 3 days off of just hanging out with family, right? And the holiday. And a little bit of travel. And then I'm going to finish on Thursday and Friday. I'll be finishing the last 2 sections because I have those days off as well. So I will be finishing infrastructure services and evolving technologies. What I've done though is I found that it's really ineffective to rank ABC. And what I've done is I've gone back and I've changed all the C's to a review column. So as you can see, as I review everything I think I need to review in each section of the blueprint, I just erase it, right? So I've gotten all the way through VPN, and these are the sections I'm going to be reviewing tomorrow, infrastructure security. But what I've done is I felt like, okay, I reviewed that section. It's not necessarily an A or a B yet. These are my weakest areas in the blueprint. And I've decided those are the ones going towards the end, the last few days of review, which is going to be next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and part of Monday. Of course, there'll be New Year's in there as well. But anyway, I thought that on those days, I want to attack what are my honest, brutally honest, weakest areas of the blueprint. Like, what am I just extremely weak on? Like, no matter how much I study it. And I've marked those. And so as you can see, I'm feeling really good network principles. But except for the iOS and bad, I just need practice here. Layer 2, I feel pretty good. Except for, like, I made a note here, TCN and TC mechanisms at the RSTP and STP boundary. Very specific things like this. MLPP criteria, username, ID, things like that. Originator ID, etc. So just the things I feel really weak in. Now, once I got to layer 3, I found that there's a lot more that I'm like, okay, I've reviewed this, but I definitely need to go back and spend some more time on this, right? This request packets, for example, for EIGRP, like I've read that a number of times, what that is, what it does, the CR bit. I really don't, I had to move on, but I marked it to come back as time permits, right? So anyway, I've got through some of these sections, and in layer 3, that took me so long to get through all this review points. It was up to like 11 or 12 o'clock at night. I was like, I got to stay on schedule, so I wanted to finish that. So I'll probably go back and do some of that today, or I might just move on tonight after the stream and just go ahead and do infrastructure security. We'll see. That's where we're at, folks. Blueprinting. That's what it's all about. I don't really have any trivia questions. Well, I guess I could pull one up. By the way, I've been adding and adding and adding to my own cards, flashcards using Anki, and reviewing them and reviewing them and reviewing them. They continue to build. Right now I've got 493 cards. And a lot of BGP, a lot of Metro Ethernet, a lot of multicast. Multicast really held me up yesterday. Like from morning to noon, 4 hours straight, was just review of the multicast topics that I felt like I was weak on. So I feel much better about that today. And I've been reviewing these, MSDP, AutoRP, AnyCastRP. I feel much more solid on those. So anyway, that's where we're at, folks. Not a lot else to report. This is, like I said, is a boring part of this stream. Not really any labs. I'm trying to resist the urge to lab things because I'm trying to stay on schedule with the review schedule I've set up and the calendar I've set up. So I'm going to get back to it, folks. Thanks for hanging out. I will be hanging out a little bit on the Discord. Not a whole lot tonight or tomorrow because it's intense study day. But, that's it, really. Thanks so much for all the support, folks. And I hope you're having a great weekend. And I know this is an awesome time of year, right? When, you may not be studying as intense as I am right now, and that's okay. You don't have an exam coming up January, first few days in January. I understand. Enjoy, relax, be with your family. And I'm there with you in spirit. So sending good bits out to the universe. Thanks so much, folks. Again, we shall see you back here tomorrow in the Land Tamer stream. And as always, every day in the Discord. Y'all have a great night.